Preparations for the challenge ahead, hoping to come out of the gates strong. Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020. And his teammate Karl Anthony Towns said, I know what all those pressures are like. When you're the number one pick, if any other rookies do well, there's a threat to the throne. But with Edwards' confidence in his talent, you get the sense he'll be just fine. Guys?
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Dallas. Right now they've compiled the sixth best record in the conference. And, of course, Minnesota, 7.5 games behind.
And I think for Minnesota, they've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Travis Berton's out there with Chris, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for Minnesota, they've got Taurean Prince. Patrick Beverley out there with Russell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. And, Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. Now, there was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Now, here is Russell. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Deep 2 from Beverley. The Mavericks pull it in. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Outside Hardaway. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hardaway has got the game going here with the first basket for the Mavs. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And here's Beverley. Prince outside. Towns trying to get open. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is incredibly explosive. Makes Chris a tough cover.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Chris.
Well, this guy, a top 10 pick in 2016, we have seen Marquise Chris's talent. We've also seen the areas where he can improve.
And so he makes both from the line. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Russell kicks to Towns. Now here's Beverley. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Fires at the elbow. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Now, Karl Anthony Towns reading the situation and finding an opportunity in the mid-range.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Now, here's Doncic. Last game out, he had 40 points. Yes, that goes in.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Russell against Doncic. Towns wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Towns has got his second basket of the game. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Here's Hardaway after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. And the shot is good.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
Doncic against Russell. Edwards looking it over. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, Patrick Beverley making use of the floater game. So important in today's NBA, particularly at his size.
Now, here's Doncic. He's scoring an average of 33 points a game, a stunning total for a truly remarkable player. Dinwiddie's shot is off, and it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Prince against Bertans. Passes it to Russell. Back to Prince. That one misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Here's Russell. The Mavericks making the shot. The pass to Prince. Right side Towns. Back to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
What floor awareness from Karl Anthony Towns to be 7 foot and that skilled. How lucky is he?
Prince against Doncic. Here's Bertans for 3. Rebound Minnesota. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited, with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Russell looking it over. Prince, the pass to Beverly. Outside, Edwards. Shoots. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Mavericks leading by 5. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Edwards, that's good.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the pass to Chris. Pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And how about we check the numbers for D'Angelo Russell?
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now here's Beverly. That ties the game.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Doncic against Russell. Doncic right side. Out to Chris. Pulls it up. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And that one's good. Towns.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Vanderbilt comes in for Taurean Prince. Okogie's checked in for Edwards. And it's Malik Beasley in for Patrick Beverly. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Chris. Maxi Kleber comes in for Bertans. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dinwiddie. Now, here's Doncic after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Russell against Doncic. Finney-Smith. Dallas, no good that time either. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Noel, he's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. Beasley up top. Shoots the three, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic outside. Reed with the block. Beasley inside. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Pass to Brunson. A three-pointer is right on target.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Minnesota leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Reed. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doncic against Beasley. In the corner, Powell with it. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
This is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Noel passes to Reed. Beasley outside. Pass to Okogie. On deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Doncic. Here's Kleba. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic with it. 11 feet away, and it's Dallas with another.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Doncic against Beasley. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Brunson up top. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Okogie. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Over to the left wing. Rebound by Okogie. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Reed. Lays it up and banks it in. Reed's got his second bucket tonight.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Powell kicks to Kleba. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. The shot missing. And Minnesota now the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season. So having a terrific year.
Trey Burks checked in for Luka Doncic. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Now Burke, taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. Good on both. There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Noel passes to Okogie. Here's Vanderbilt. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now the pass to Noel. It's deflected.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Here's Finney Smith. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so it's Minnesota in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And Beasley has the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, outside the wings are Beasley and Okogie. Then it's Naz Reid, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. And here are the Mavericks now, following the 3 by Minnesota. Count that 1. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut back down again to single digits with those points from Finney Smith. And here's Beasley. Pass to Reid. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Here's Noel. Burke covering. Pass to Reid. Kleber with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Passes it to Burke. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. Misses the 3. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Josh Okogie. And Dallas also making a switch. Dinwiddie's checked in. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Noel. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Taurean Prince comes in for Naz Reid. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Noel. Then for the Mavericks, Chris, he's checked in for Powell. Davis Bertans comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Beverley. Beasley for 3. Bertans grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 6. Dinwiddie outside to the inside. Berton's shot is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Down low, here's Towns. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Towns. Chris throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. A pass to Towns. Got a hand on it.
Oh, the freak athleticism. Chris with the tools to be an elite rim protector.
Burke kicks to Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Pass to Chris. Pass to Hardaway. Over Beasley. Hardaway, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
One of the hardest things to deal with Taurean Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The first free throw is good.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
Minnesota making a switch here. Russell's checked in. And both free throws good for Prince. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game. Dinwiddie against Russell. Here's Burke with the drive. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here is Edwards. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. It's stolen by Berton. Here's Hardaway. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Edwards. Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis's size, look out, folks.
And Russell gets it to go.
Any point guard in the NBA, particularly one who is not a huge-sized guy, has got to have the floater in his disposal. Go ahead, D'Angelo.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Berton's in the post. Russell's there. Goes back up. And Dinwiddie lays it in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Russell kicks to Towns. Three-pointer. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Russell in the corner. They get the rebound. Here's Edwards. Good D by Hardaway. Mavericks trail by 4. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Towns. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Count that bucket.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Free throw, no good for Russell.
And Doris, the last few years for Russell has seen a lot of turnover and change for that young man.
And you know what? That can really slow down a player on the court more than you think. Last handful of years, Russell has changed teams and coaches several times, and yet he has still continued to be a factor on the floor.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
That free throw good from Doncic. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Both good from the line that time.
And I think for Luka Doncic, one thing he showed right away is he was prepared to be an NBA player. And the fact of the matter is he could be an all-star for a long time moving forward. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Dinwiddie.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic and a pretty pass right there.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 8. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And they recover it. For the 3. Good, and the assist goes to town. Russell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Prince against Doncic. Looking for Bertans. He gets it there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Outside, Russell. To the paint. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bertans got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Hardaway with the drive. The game now all-time. That's 7 points for Tim Hardaway.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Back to Russell. He kicks it to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 6.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dallas. Timberwolves on defense. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Over in the corner, Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Passes it to Beverly. Back to Russell. Outside, Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Runs in the pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Vanderbilt comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in for Patrick Beverly. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Bertans. Edwards, that's good.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. To the left side wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 3. Out to the wing. Here's Reed. The pass to Noel. Russell against Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Goes up again. And it's Russell missing. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. It's stolen by Edwards. And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right. One of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
And Edwards drops them both. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Doncic. Russell against Doncic. Up top, Reed. 7 points in the game. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Dinwiddie passes to Brunson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Minnesota's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dinwiddie drives in. That ties it up.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Some changes for Minnesota. Okogie's checked in for Edwards. And it's Malik Beasley in for Russell. That drops, so they now lead by 1. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now, here's Reed. He's got 7. For 3, Beasley, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pass to Powell. Back to Brunson. Pass to Dinwiddie. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Mavericks now. Doncic outside. 4 on the shot clock. He takes it in. The shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Dinwiddie right side. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Dinwiddie's got a pair of triples in the second now for Dallas. Here's Noel. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Passes it to Reed. For 3, Okogie. Unable to get that one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Timberwolves on top, up by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They lead by 1. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
They got rained on from 3. Now the shooters deserve some credit. They did hit a few defensive shots. The defense deserved more of the blame because there were still way too many wide open looks.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Chris is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now Doncic after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward. Doncic comfortable taking on all challengers.
The Timberwolves trail. Beasley with it. And the pass to Prince. He dishes it to Edwards. Back to Prince. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Dinwiddie passes to Chris. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Beverly's checked in. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And stolen by Russell. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Edwards leading the charge. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. To the middle. And Chris throws it down.
How exciting is this kid? One of the more athletic front court players you'll find in the NBA. Marquise Chris doing work.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Russell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Russell, no good.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Now, here's Bertans. He's got 6. Now, Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer, and he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
He doesn't get the second one. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Bertans. Right wing. 3-pointer. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Edwards passes to Towns. Russell with a wide open look. Kept alive, Minnesota, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Edwards kicks to Russell. Nailed from three-point land. Russell's got 14.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Beverly against Dinwiddie. Inside. That's good from Chris on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Russell left side. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here is Hardaway. 8 points for him. There's the drive over Prince. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Russell. Prince finds Beverly. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Atop the key, Prince shoots over Doncic. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
What you love about Taurean Prince is his willingness to fit into the team scheme. This guy goes about his business and contributes in every area. That's a nice mid-range jumper.
Now, here's Doncic. 18 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
To the paint, Towns. Crafty move. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Bertans. Doncic against Russell. And it's Doncic missing. The Timberwolves have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Russell kicks to Beverly. No good on the triple. Dallas leading by 3. Down low. Here's Bertans. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Bertans got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Beverly the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Look out below. An airmail special by Cat.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Dinwiddie kicks to Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hardaway. 3-pointer. And it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. He gets it in there. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
What a nice little burst from Patrick Beverly to get in transition.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. Then for the Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans, and Trey Burke subbed in for Hardaway. Doncic against Edwards. Out left to the wing. Here's Burke. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Reid. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now here's Burke. Defended by Beverly. Burke kicks to Doncic. Passes to Dinwiddie. Now Doncic. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Beverly's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
They get it again. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Reed's got 9. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And there's the pass to Burke. Sinks the triple. He's got 7.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Russell. Reid with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The drive by Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, so quick on the drive. D'Angelo explodes to the cup, and he makes the defender foul him.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Now, they've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And the first one at the line is good.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Okogie comes in for Edwards. And it's Beasley in for Patrick Beverley. Now here's Burke. He's got 7. Pass to Finney-Smith. Burke with it. Launches it. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Beasley outside. And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Reed the pass to Okogie. From 13, offensive rebound, and the shot goes in. Okogie's got 8.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the inside, here's Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Chris, and Chris throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And Minnesota has possession following the score by Dallas. Back to Reed. Okogie for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Drives to the hoop. Vanderbilt with the block. Chris finds Burke. Dallas moving it around. The second chance effort. No good there. And Minnesota now the other way.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Beasley. It's tipped. They get it back. Over Chris. And too long on the shot. The Mavericks leading. Here's Burke. He's got 7. To the left side wing. There's the 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And Beasley has the ball here for the Timberwolves. With the teardrop, Vanderbilt misses. Dallas has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Out to the right wing. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic. Dallas shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And with the length Vanderbilt has, Doris, he can be a handful. Very impactful.
Yeah, he can. That wingspan on a power forward frame. He's got the opportunities now to let that work pay off. This guy is fearless on the floor.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Beasley, the pass to Okogie. Here's Reed. Pass to Noel. Beasley outside. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to get something going. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
It's a close game here in Minnesota. Burke with it. 7 points in the game. And Chris throws it down.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Here's Beasley. 10 points for him. Count the basket. And that's 12 points for Malik Beasley.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now Burke, taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Now the pass to Kleba. 5 to shoot. Chris with it. Guarded by Reed. Chris kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's Burke. Chris tips it back in. Chris has got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? No good from Beasley. Mavericks leading by 4. Kleba, the pass to Brunson. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him. Tries a 3 off the inbound. A shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks lead by 4. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, 1 shot, 1 rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense. Keep talking.
Efficiency, fundamentals, that's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd right there.
Yeah, and there's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating. That's what Coach wants to keep seeing.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Beasley, Naz Reid out there with Anthony Edwards, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Oh, here's Edwards. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Reed finds Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Okogie from deep 3-point range. They grab their own miss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Minnesota. Patrick Beverley comes in for Josh Okogie. Doncic is checked in for Dallas. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Dallas leading by 9. Pass to Kleba. Doncic outside. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Pass to Brunson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Beasley has the ball here for Minnesota. Beverly looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Patrick Beverly is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
That's good from Beverly.
And we know Patrick Beverly is one of those guys you love having him on your team. But if you're an opponent, you absolutely despise this guy's toughness and the way he embraces the defensive end of the floor. Patrick Beverly has dug it out of the dirt and created a great career.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Vanderbilt. All free throws good from Beverly. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And here is Doncic. Takes the three. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's foul number 2 for him. Russell, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. Brunson against Beverly. Passes it to Prince. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And Towns does so many things well on the floor, Doris, but you can't forget about his rebounding.
Right, this guy puts up huge rebounding totals every night. You can pencil him in for double digits every night on the backboards. This guy can anchor your team's rebounding.
On the free throw, no good.
Make no mistake, Karl Anthony Towns has all the skills necessary to be amongst the best players in the league. What a problem he poses for defenses, guys.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Timberwolves trail by 8. To the middle. And Towns throws it down.
If Karl Anthony Towns is feeling it, he will command the basketball. And as a coach, that's what you're hoping for.
Outside Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Beverly. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Doncic outside, jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Releases. Out to Edwards. Over in the corner, Beverly. That 3 off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Hardaway finds Bertans. 6 on the shot clock. Over Russell. There's the pass to Hardaway. To the inside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Russell. The pass to Towns. Now Edwards. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Driving in, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Beverly. Mavericks leading by 10. Doncic with it. Pass to Brunson. This one for three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Brunson kicks to Kleba. Now Bertans. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Cans it from downtown. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. Doncic against Russell. Passes it to Beverly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Beverly's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
There's the pass to Doncic. Bertans against Prince. Bertans kicks to Doncic from downtown, and it's sent back by Russell.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Kleba. Pass to Brunson. Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Dallas. Marquise Chris comes in for Maxi Kleba. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And he makes both free throws. And here's Beverly. Kicks it to Edwards. And it's Russell in the corner. Offline with his three.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Pass to Chris to the left wing. Dinwiddie cranes the three-pointer.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Outside Russell. There's the dish to Edwards. Over Hardaway. Edwards can't hit.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And it's denied.
Wow, back to Beverly. Barely 6 feet. Send it back, young Patrick.
That's good from Edwards on the assist by Russell. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now, here's Doncic on the wing. Hardaway trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Beverly with the ball, defended by Dinwiddie. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Beverly.
Really good use of the pull-up jumper by Patrick Beverly, understanding when to rise and fire.
Here's Dinwiddie. Bertans finds Chris. Now here is Hardaway. Edwards defending. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 33.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Passes it to Towns. Back to Russell. And there's the pass to Towns. Shoots over Doncic. Off the left rim and out. Mavericks leading by 11. Now here is Hardaway. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's off from three-point range. Minnesota's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Prince. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense. Taurean Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. The Mavericks shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Left side, Hardaway. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 9 points in the quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Russell with it. From about 19 feet. And again, it's Minnesota.
Well, this is a main strength of D'Angelo Russell. When he gets room to shoot from the mid-range, there's no hesitation.
Pass to Bertans. Dishes it to Hardaway. Back to Bertans. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Great D that time from Edwards. Minnesota shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. There's Russell with the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Hardaway kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Here's Chris. Towns with the defensive effort.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement. Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Now, Doncic. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Bertans for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Russell after the Mavericks pick up 3. The 11-footer. Here's Towns. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, does he deliver? That is a determined young fellow right there. Karl Anthony Towns.
Doncic against Russell. Hardaway for 3. And no good. And Minnesota will come the other way.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. And it's Chris in the corner. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're down by 5. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good on the quick 3. Here's Dallas, leading by 5. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're behind by 7. 17 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He makes the first of 3, and that trims the lead to 6. The second one drops, and that brings them within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And the Mavericks call time here. They're up by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Green against Edwards. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. He dishes it to Beverly. Another miss by Minnesota. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.